Blocks are the best and the most versatile prop to have in your home studio space. Though I often use one to assist me in getting my arms to the ground in various shapes, we're actually going to be using them in this series to make things a bit more challenging. I would suggest a sturdy cork block because it has some weight to it, but also because we will be standing on it. We'll start this series on the ground with the block right underneath your right foot. Head, neck, and shoulders are going to come all the way down. Arms long at your sides, feet about hip distance here. And we're going to start with an exhale, lift glute bridge up. You're going to squeeze your butt cheeks as you bring it to the top, really trying to work through those giant muscles of your back body. Taking inhales to lower and exhales to lift, coming to the highest point that feels comfortable in your body. Then pausing halfway, pulses 10 times, halfway up, halfway up. Your butt is not going to touch the mat or touch the ground this entire series. And then we're going to combo those two moves. We'll lower all the way down, all the way up, and then halfway lift. I have not been counting you down, but we're doing 10 of each, and we will do this exact same thing on the other side. All the way down, all the way up. Halfway lift, down, up, halfway. Perfect. Syncing your breath to the inhale, exhale, maybe in and out both through the nose. Then we'll pause the top, float the arms up and burn it out. Pulses here, lift, 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 lift to your highest point, your biggest squeeze, and then release. Let it go. We'll move to the other side. We'll bring the block right underneath your left foot. If the entire foot doesn't fit on the block, that is okay. Make sure your heel is on the block and the toes can hang off. Get into that nice comfy position and then start that full range movement all the way down and all the way up. Inhales to lower and exhales to lift. Keeping those hip bones shining straight up towards the ceiling. And then going into those halfway pulses. If you wish to listen to any other music that you can maybe find the beat of, sometimes that works extremely well. And then we'll go into that combo, all the way down, all the way up, halfway down, lift, down, up, halfway down, lift. And after that, we have done 10 of those in their entirety. Then we will pause here up at the top again, squeezing as much as you can. And we'll set up for our burnout, where we're going to float the arms up towards the ceiling and then just pulse lift. It's smaller, it's faster. You're getting all of those muscles worked, getting them to their breaking point almost, and then release, let it go. You can take a rock and a roll, sitting up, and we'll go into the second part of this series. Still using our block. Feet are hip distance. I'm going to bring my heels down, toes flexed back, and just go into a simple twist. Holding that block in front of the chest, twisting left elbow, left, and right. Making sure that that low back is not moving. You don't feel any pain in it. You are holding through the low belly, that area just right underneath your belly button where the zipper of your jeans would be. Layer up. Next set of 10, we're going to float the feet like we are in a boat pose. If that is too much, you do not have to layer up. You don't have to go to this next option. Tapping left elbow right, left and right, getting into those oblique muscles, and then using your low core to keep your legs steady where they are. Last set, layer up. You can do it. Long arms like you are rowing a boat to the left and to the right. You're kind of making a figure 8 shape where those lines come together right above your knees, if that helps you out. I guess it's sort of more of an infinity symbol because it's laying on its side. And again, you can always bring the feet back down, letting those heels rest if this feels a little bit too intense in your body. Sweep around to the left and around to the right. We'll pause back in the center after 10 of those. Lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms. That block's feeling pretty heavy. And then exhale, release. Let it go. Great job. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned something. Please remember to like and subscribe.